Morning. This is the weekly Twin Flame Tarot reading for the end of March and the beginning of April. It's kind of a mix in there. We got 2 months that we're right in the middle of. Today's reading, before I did it, I really felt the need to sage, and I really felt the need to kind of get my crystals out, and it just felt like there was a lot of energy that could go either way with this reading. It's not bad, but there's a lot of kind of warnings with this one about our attitude and about how we perceive our union, or how we perceive union and twin flames in general. And I know there's been a lot of buzz about focusing on the wrong person and about labeling, and there's a lot of talk in the community about obsessing over somebody and things like that, and this kind of goes along with that a little bit. This reading is a little bit more for those who may not be listening to their intuition when it's regarding somebody, and it also could do with a lot of stuff from the past that's still affecting us now. And right now with this energy, this Aries energy, we really need to clear out all those things from our past that are affecting us, because this is the time when all these opportunities for growth and development and everything are right here, and we need to grab them while they're still here. So again, I have twin 1 and twin 2 instead of masculine, feminine, runner, chaser. It just feels like this is kind of a reading for both sides in this case. The first card for twin 1 is the Wheel of Fortune. And for twin 1, I pulled all majors. So I'm just going to go through all the cards one by one and then give an overall reading for it, because they all together, they mean something different than them separately. Chariot was the second one for twin number 1. Third, the Empress. And the fourth one is Temperance reversed. Now, what this means for twin number 1 is the chance for twin number 1 to make his or her dream come true. And this is different than the 9 of Cups. This isn't a wish. This is a destiny. This is something this is your life purpose, what you're determined to do and what you're here for, your destiny. It's right in front of you. It's right there. And the cards are urging you to charge forward to get it, but to make sure that when you're doing this, to nurture yourself and to make sure you're doing it in a nurturing manner. This isn't corporate ladder climbing. This isn't stepping over people to get to the top. This is looking at a dream, looking at something you want to do, and going for it. This is a time right now to do that. The Temperance reverse just kind of reminds us to remain balanced in our thinking, to not focus all your attention on work, or all your attention on union, or all your attention on family. It's got to be distributed, because in order for this entire life purpose to work, all of our gears need to be turning. So this is maybe urging you that if you are focused in one area of your life for a career, to look at other fields, because you are going to be more successful if you keep doing something and getting stuck, and it just keeps it's a cycle that you can't get out of. This is a time to break away from that and do something else. It'll turn out to be more fulfilling for you, and it'll turn out to be what you're here to do, what you're destined to do. This could also do with relationships. You could have a person in mind that you are going for, that is your twin, you're going for them, but something is still holding you back. You're doubting yourself. And this is telling you to do it. Get all your ducks in a row and do it, and just seize that moment and go for it. For twin number 2, the first card is a 10 of Cups reversed, and this one is talking about family issues. This is for a twin with a traumatic childhood, with family that has been divorced, broken up, separated by a parent's death, a sibling's death. This is a twin that is looking at everything in front of them and saying, I want all of this. I want the family. I want the the dream. I want all of it, but I'm scared. And this twin is afraid. This twin is not wanting to get married, perhaps. Maybe one twin wants to get married, the other one doesn't, because, well, when my parents got married, they got divorced, and it was really messy and really angry, and there's a lot of bad energy with that. That goes along with the World and the Knight of Swords, which is over here. And those two, along with the Ten of Cups reversed, is about not focusing or not getting involved with family drama. Now, this could be a situation that's going on right now. It could be you find out that your parents are divorcing after being married for 20, 30, 40 years, and it's shaking you up, and you're starting to pull away from your twin because of this. Well, this is urging you, the Knight of Swords in the World is urging you to stay away from that, to kind of detach yourself from that situation, especially if it has to do with another person's relationship, especially your parents, because there's nothing you can do. It's their marriage and their situation. If your family is trying to drag you into family drama, avoid it. If you have to ignore the phone, if you have to ignore emails, messages, whatever, do that. Because if you get dragged into this is all very ego-based, very 3D type stuff. You don't want to get dragged down into someone else's mess. If this has to do with your own marriage falling apart, your own divorce, this is urging you to take the higher ground. Just take the high road. Don't get involved in name calling and pettiness and fighting, and try to be as civil as possible. The last card is the Six of Wands reversed, and going along with all that, like I said, this could be receiving that phone call or that email or that Facebook message from family saying, oh, okay, this is happening, that's happening again. Extend your love, extend your best wishes, and stay out of it. Because once you get dragged back into family drama, that's going to put you all the way back to the beginning. And it's not saying to be cold and to cut family off, but what this is telling you is to not get emotionally involved in other people's issues. So the overall energy for this reading, this one, it might be scary, but it's not in this situation. It's a Tower reversed. And this is that sudden revelation or that sudden news about something within the family. The Tower reversed has less energy than the Tower upright. So keep that in mind. The Tower reversed is sort of, it's a less energetic, shocking thing that's going on or happening. So if it was a Tower upright, it might signify your own divorce or your spouse suddenly divorcing you out of nowhere. This one, reversed, is most likely dealing with somebody else that's not going to directly affect you. And again, I'm going to say it sounds like I'm being cold and cruel and saying, don't get involved with your family's drama, but we all know how we are. We're empaths. We tend to over-involve ourselves. And this is urging us not to do that. It's urging us to send love and to be there for family who needs to talk, but to not get enmeshed in other people's situations. Our 3D families, these families we were born with, we were born to them. We're not obligated to them. We're not chained to them. It's not something where you have to sacrifice yourself in order to help them. You can help somebody, you can love someone, but you have to do it from a safe distance, because once you get caught up in that, that you're on your own at that point. So for the outcome for the union, it's the Page of Cups reversed, and this again is about keeping that emotional distance. It's about not involving ourselves in drama, not letting our emotions get the best of us, and that kind of thing. Another way to interpret this reading could be if you are in a relationship or you met somebody who you thought was your twin, or they're telling you that they're your twin and they're not, and you're kind of enmeshed in their situation and you just feel really uncomfortable. This is giving you advice, basically telling you don't get overly involved, use your intuition, and back away slowly from the situation. Because you know who your twin is. I have so many people emailing me saying, I don't know if this person's my twin. I don't know what to do. And I tell them, if you have to even question it, they're not. They're not. If you have to sit there, if you don't know immediately when you see that person that you have a connection with them, that's not your twin. There's a lot of people who are going to try to trick you. A lot of people with narcissistic personalities. This is what they get off on. This is the kind of stuff that they like to do. And this is, warning you to avoid those kind of people. Okay, so I was shuffling and I had 2 of the Mermaid and Dolphin cards fall out of the deck. So for Twin A, I got Healing Heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the good work. So this could be for a twin that is looking to get into the healing part of their career, a nursing career, doctor, or a healer, or anything having to do with healing. For twin number 2, it's have faith. It says your prayers are manifesting, remain positive, and follow your guidance. So again, this is, twin number 2 is going to be going through a little bit of chaos. So it's just reminding twin number 2 just to stay calm and try not to get over involved in situations and things that have nothing to do with you directly. It's so easy for us to want to be there and fix everyone's problems, but we really can't. I know this reading was kind of all over the place. Lots of majors, lots of huge messages with this one. So I mean, this is kind of a more general for many different situations. So just kind of take it like that. And don't get too caught up in the details. Okay. Romance angels. Okay. Perfect. For twin 1, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. Twin number 1's got their situation under control. Twin number 2, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, twin number 2 is going through it this week, whether you've already gone through it or it's starting. I'm going to pull a mandala card for each side also to see if there's any sort of advice that Spirit has on how to deal with these energies. Oh, it's about clearing and detoxing. This is perfect. Okay. First card for twin number 1 is called Aura Detox. It says the aura is the layer of energy about 3 inches off of the body. It is our personal space and does commingle with our environment. Outside influences are now affecting your thoughts, emotions, physical and spiritual bodies, which can affect your inner peace. Clear your aura with a Reiki session, sage, sea salt bath, or call upon Archangel Michael to cleanse your aura. So this could be for twin 1. This could be twin 2's family stuff coming into your aura. And it's best, even though they're your twin and you do feel what they feel, it's best to kind of keep yourself cleansed because that will give your twin strength to get through this. For twin number 2, it's clear your space. Space clearing is a necessity at this current time in your life. Eliminate as much clutter as possible so that the energy in your home, business, or car can flow more smoothly. Our outer space is a reflection of our inner world. We are energetic beings, therefore we are naturally affected by our environment. So again, if that is literally cleaning to get yourself distracted from what's going on, that's something that you need to do. So again, that was the reading for March 30th and through the beginning of April. And, there's a lot of this fiery energy going on right now, and it's affecting a lot of people. But again, just keep yourself out of the drama. Keep yourself nurtured and calm, and, call on your twin if you need to. And the twins that have their stuff together, offer your healing to the twin that's going through the drama. Again, I am continuing to do the readings for $25. That is will include an email reading. It's 3 tarot cards and 1 oracle card of your choice. I have all the details on my website. It's skydreamer444.blogspot.com. I will leave a link below. Again, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful week and namaste.